Oh, shenanigans already,
really
dude.
real.
It's shenanigans
deal.
already. Is this? Oh, okay, it's a magnet.
Yeah,
Good.
all right.
Good.
Whose man's is this?
You guys stop talking about fishing as soon as we go live. Talking about breaking off and prep time.
I was to say that would have been a perfect intro, Mikey.
I know, right?
I just double check and then we'll start talking.
I'm trying to be so professional right now.
I threw that spoon today, by the way. It doesn't work.
And that's because it's you.
Cool. We're live. Check it
No,
out.
it's the spoon.
No, it's not.
All right.
There we go. Now we're up.
All right, so I'll try to lead this live stream. The point of it is to kind of do more like talk and stuff on my channel, because I feel like nobody knows who I am. So just do a podcast here or there, or just, you know, talk about my dog and my life or whatever. But I camp with you guys constantly, and it's always a good time. It's a little inappropriate at times, mainly this guy.
Don't
but
look at me.
if we don't get canceled today, that'll be a win. So, but we're out here at Don Pedro. This is what, the fourth event, Yak-A-Bass this year?
Fourth event,
Yak-A-Bass. Third event teams.
Kayak Bass Fishing Tournament Series, Northern California. It's Yak-A-Bass Don Pedro. This is our third time back here, I think. One for BAM, one for Yak-A-Bass, right?
Oh God, I don't want to talk about the BAM event,
The
dude.
BAM one. Make sure you hold the mic up.
I do not want to talk about the BAM event. I work on my motor more than I fish.
Yeah, that was on launch day. Your motor was going in reverse instead of going forward.
Yeah, it was fun.
So I sold Mitch my kayak. It was an Old
It's his
Town
fault.
Autopilot.
It's his fault.
120. Wasn't my fault because I sold it to you, but I didn't tell you that I replaced the bearings on it. You replaced them yourself. You installed them in backwards. We launched and you're going backwards.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah.
That happened.
Sounds about right.
That happened.
So yeah, our third time back here. So Saturday, tomorrow, that's the single solo event. So I'll be streaming tomorrow on that. And then the next day is a team tournament. Are you guys all fishing teams?
Yep.
Okay. What are the team names? Mine's Here Comes Trouble with Jesse Hoover.
We're Surge, me and Simon.
Surge Squad.
Surge squad.
With the reservoir dogs right here.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that was you guys. I didn't. Yeah,
What about
Yeah.
you, Mitch?
Participation trophy hunters.
that's right. Okay. So yep, solo tournament Saturday, team tournament the next day, and yeah, who practiced today? It was me. You guys didn't practice. You guys practiced.
I just went kayaking today. Kayaking without the fishing.
One of us
Catching.
cracked a good one. Does
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
talk about it?
You want to talk about that,
What
Ryan?
is that?
You want
Oh, all right.
You got to
all
talk.
right.
Yeah,
You got it. Bring the
you're
mic
the
over.
man of the hour. You caught the big fish today.
This is going. Okay.
That was a
Like,
beautiful fish.
like
There
that.
you go.
Okay. That feels weird.
You can say as much or as little as you want, but you
No,
did
yeah,
catch a good one
I got a
today.
good one today. It was good. So the morning started out it didn't start out slow actually. I got one on a choppa pretty early. Got another one a little while later, and then went back hunting some other coves, and man, just out of nowhere, slammed into a giant 23.5 inch.
Notice he
prop-
doesn't say the bait or what he was fishing.
Nope. No, we're not going to say that. No,
I
because
know.
like I can only imagine how many guys that are fishing this tournament tomorrow know we're doing this tonight,
Yeah.
and I mean at least a handful,
No, it's smart.
and that's so they don't get it. They'll get it Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday I'll
Do you
tell
want to say
everybody
how
everything.
big it was?
It's 23.5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
23.5 inches, probably close to 7 pounds.
It's a good one.
I would say for Don Pedro, 23.5 at every tournament would be big fish.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
100%.
yeah. I forget. I think John Ellis got big fish here last year at TOC.
I think that was the 23.
And it was similar, yeah.
Yeah.
It was up there, but yeah, it would suck to catch that and lose it.
Yeah. You also
Well,
don't want to catch it in practice.
You
but
caught it
it's
in
cool, though.
practice. So,
Why you bring up old stuff?
sorry.
He's gonna let her cool off
Oh.
tomorrow, and then he's gonna catch it again on Sunday, and we're gonna be in the money again.
That's what the teammate says. I need to catch that thing tomorrow.
Yeah. So Don Pedro's a lake where you really need
Saturday
one
and
good
Sunday.
spotted bass kicker to win a tournament, and that's a kicker of kickers.
Yeah. Yeah.
This lake fishes like, it's primarily spotted bass, but you need that one largemouth, which it was the largemouth, right? One largemouth kicker to win a tournament here, but usually it's like what, Well, let's make predictions. Let's say, what's it going to take tomorrow to win?
I feel like last year, I feel like the last time that I was here, you can catch 20 inchers here. They're here. I think the best fishermen are going to get 2, 3, maybe 4 20 inchers here. They're
Cool.
there.
That's
19 to
That's
20
a
inchers.
Bold statement.
I don't mean everybody.
19s.
I mean like the top 3 guys, 4 guys are probably going to have 3 20 inchers.
okay.
19, 20 inches, 21, around there. They're in here.
So 5 fish total. What's your guess?
My guess is probably going to be 96.
96. Okay. So that's a 20, 20, 19, and a 17, I think.
Sure.
3 20s, a 19, and a 17.
Something like that. You know the math, right?
That's a bold prediction for this lake.
All right. What do you think, Mitch?
It's going to be the 80s. You're sitting in the 80s, you're sitting good. Mid 80s, you're up there.
Mid 80s. Dang.
Mid 80s.
You know, that's what it took last year at this lake to win a tournament, was like 88 inches.
No, think about it during
Or not even last year, the year before that.
BAM, we were closer to the spawn. It was 92.
TOC last year, the top 4 guys had over 90.
When was that, though?
Joey won it with, what do you have, like 96?
I don't remember. I want to say it's 96, 97.
Time
And
of
then
year.
wasn't it
Fall,
Damien?
deep fall,
Yeah.
October.
Damien, John
I was
Myers,
gonna say,
Damien had like
Lake-
96.
Lake
I think
Fish
Reed
is a lot
Frazier,
a lot different.
and then me.
Yes.
I had 89.
Yeah. In the fall though, they get offshore and they're really pelagic. They're really
Yep.
aggressive. They can get really deep. And yeah, it took. I think 3 of us were probably north of 95, 94. But I think it'll be different.
It's fishing a lot different right now.
I agree it's going to be harder, but
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
I think one
80s,
guy.
If you're in the 80s, mid 80s is gonna win it. I don't think it's gonna be 96. I don't. It's like this time of year, the fish are smaller.
So you guys are like over 10 inches apart.
That's a big gap.
I mean, I can tell you I had almost 85 today.
You would have been sitting good tomorrow.
Well, you had a freaking
23.
YouTube. you had a big one. So.
16. And
One
then-
fish.
But that
today.
was
We're doing our
was
best to
none of my
YouTube.
other ones were even close. I mean, like, yeah, it made up big, but I didn't have 19, 19s, 20s. You know, if you get, I think some of the best fishermen we have in Yak-A-Bass are going to catch. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 guys that are going to catch 3 20 inchers tomorrow.
Yeah, there's usually like 3 or 4 guys at the top that like are probably 6 inches ahead. And then
Daniel.
there's a drop off.
We're talking to you,
Daniel's on fire this year, yeah.
Daniel.
Mr. Balaba,
Mr. Balon.
freaking hammer.
Yeah. Daniel Balaba, he's an angler in our circuit, and I think he's part of the Century Club 3 times this year, breaking 100 inches.
Yeah.
And then I think probably the widest
Crushing.
margin of victory, it was like 106 with the second place being at like 94.
At Berryessa.
So it was like
Yeah, up at
12 inches
Berryessa.
above second place.
Yeah.
So pretty legendary year so far for.
No, I
And he
think so.
had that
He's-
by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, he did.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Daniel's on a roll
He's
this
rolling.
year.
Shout out Balaba, man. He's
Here,
a
give,
good-
give him a mic so he
he's a
can.
great
or-
dude, man.
Yeah, I would say it couldn't happen to a nicer
get a
guy.
prediction.
Great
from Mikey.
dude. Shout out to Balaba. My prediction, it's always, I don't know. I've thought like Mitch has said, 80s, mid 80s at tournaments, and I'm like,
Let me just check.
there's always that one. There's always that 1 or 2, you know, where they just put in those. They just put in work and they get those 100-inch bags, and I think. But I'm gonna stick to my original prediction from like last week, and I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stick with the 98, man. Somebody, it's
that's
always
high,
yeah.
dude.
It's high, but I can see it happening, man, because it just yeah. There's always somebody who just stumbles across, like, not even just stumbles across, but they put in the work, they put in the time. You know, like we mentioned Daniel. He's would not surprise me if Daniel
That was a
came
big-
through with the.
That was a big move. I'm surprised you didn't price us right me and just go like 96.1.
Wait, how much?
yeah, yeah,
In the group.
96,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
96 and 99 cents. Yeah, there we
So
go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with 98, man. I think there's gonna be a big gap though, but I think somebody's gonna get a big bag tomorrow. I don't know. That's just my prediction.
Cool.
And it'll be me.
And, hey,
Yeah.
there's 5 of us, right? It's bound to be one
Yeah.
of us.
I mean,
I
my
know.
prediction, honestly, I think I'm going to go lower than that for sure. I think somebody's going to break 90, but I don't think I think a couple people are going to break 90. I think 91 and change is going to win it, like 91 and a half. I mean, I think somebody's going to, like you said, they're going to get on those better quality fish, those 18, 19 inchers, maybe a 20 kicker. But, I mean, getting a limit of 19s, I feel like is 19 to 20s is pretty tough out here right now. I mean, I pre-fished last weekend. Me and Mitch were out pre-fishing. I measured my fish. I had 78 for 5.
I had 83 3/4.
Yeah, so, you know, we're sitting right there hovering around 80. I think somebody will find better than that. But I don't think it's going to be by a wide margin.
I think you're probably right. I'm going to guess like 93. I think we're going to see smaller scores than fall, and probably closer to what we've seen the last 2 years. But I'd say I'm going to go with 93 and a half.
So what did it take for BAM? It took, what, 94?
90,
So
wasn't it like
that-
92? 92 or 93. It was,
that was Isaiah.
Isaiah, he won it in the last
I
10
wanna say-
minutes of the tournament.
It might have been 94, 95.
I thought it was 94 if I remember looking at the results.
I think he had 2 inches on me.
Let's get facts
I
here.
think I had
Let's get
91.
facts.
He's here tonight.
Can we fact check
He's
this?
here, and he's been putting some time on the water here, dude.
Here, pass
Is he
it
in the
around.
chat? Let's ask him.
But yeah, I don't know how much of the audience. I think it's like 15 people watching right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, we brought up Isaiah, and I mean, he's a huge threat to us to be considered because I mean, he crushes this lake. I mean, that BAM tournament, he didn't pre-fish. He was like, "Oh, I'll go fish it," and he got 94 inches.
And to be honest, sometimes that's the best
I was
way
about
to
to say it. Sometimes that's the better way to go.
I hear you, but you're also talking about Angler of the Year, Yak-A-Bass last year. You know, he's not just anybody. I mean, Isaiah knows his stuff, and he's been putting some time on the water here, and he's.
No, Isaiah's a hammer for sure.
I would not be surprised at
90
all when we get over
93
90
and a
inches that
90.
Isaiah's gonna
Okay,
be in
so
that group.
confirmed
month is
BAM
that?
length was 93 and a quarter to win it at the last
Second-
BAM.
93 and a quarter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And that
Joey
was
took
Isaiah.
third.
Yeah.
Second was 92 3/4. Joey was at 92 and a half. The big of that tournament was 22 and a quarter.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's like spawn, so they're a little thicker there, you
Yeah.
know. So it's like, but
22 and a quarter
I'd
is
beat
a big
that in
fish in the
practice.
spawn.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know how much of the audience is like following the Yak-A-Bass NorCal kayak group. This is something that we like to do. We get together, we fish tournaments together. I think I fish like somewhere between 16 and like 22 tournaments a year. I know you're like you stick
You
to
fish
one.
a lot.
I fish a lot, but
I don't really stick to one. The Yak-A-Bass just fits my schedule nicely. But like I did BAM last year,
Bass Angler
and
Magazine.
Native this year. Native wasn't cohesive with my schedule. But no, I'll do. Like Yak-A-Bass just fits in perfectly.
gotcha. Hell yeah.
This
I mean,
is
do you-
probably the hardest tournament, the hardest I've fished in tournaments. This is only my second season fishing tournaments, really.
You're having mine.
So this is last year I was on BAM.
He requested a really phallic black microphone
I did not, dude. You gave it to me.
just for you, man.
You got a nice grip.
I love you, dude.
Thank you.
It was just like ours. It was just like ours, and you were like, "I need more girth."
Yeah, I need something to hold on to.
Yeah, that's a Ram C. He's like, get that Ram.
It's a Ram
out of here.
something.
Give me a C.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah, this is probably the first year that I've fished multiple tournaments. Last year was just BAM, and then this year it's Yak-A-Bass and BAM. So.
Did you start at the beginning of the year fishing tournaments?
This year? No.
Last year.
Last year it was just BAM only.
Bam only.
Yeah.
I started last year too.
Dude, I respect the shit out of you because like you fish out of like a Moken without a motor,
I did.
without scope. And for those of you guys who don't know, there's like a couple circuits. There's the big ones are in California are Yak-A-Bass, Northern California, and Bass Angler Magazine Kayak Trail. Last year, Bass Angler Magazine they allowed 2 motors where Yak-A-Bass had 1. So there's basically like no limitations on what you can put on your kayak.
Nope.
This guy shows up in like a lesser kayak.
Yeah, a Moken 10 PDL.
Like when you were pedaling, I could hear the drive like from like 100 yards away.
Yeah.
No scope, and showed up and just fished your ass off, dude. Like I got so much respect for you for doing that.
I think I ended up in like 10th overall in points
Yeah.
last year.
Wow.
Like no excuses,
That's
just
awesome.
fishing.
I'm not going to say I couldn't breathe half the time, but I couldn't breathe half the time.
And you're on the Headwaters fishing team this year.
This year, yeah. I'm on the Headwaters Adventure Company fishing team.
You're sponsored. They give you a car,
No,
kayak.
Tundra?
no.
Hey man, that's a good point though. I want to talk to that point. If somebody's watching and they're like on the verge of like, man, like this looks cool. Like I'm watching Joey's channel. Like maybe this is something I want to do one of these days. Dude, just get out here, man. Like whatever you got, just get out here, get a line in the water. That's what it's all about. That's all love here, man.
The very first tournament I fished was at the time, the biggest tournament in California was the Native at New Maloney's.
Dang, I missed that one.
And all I had was an Ascend 12 paddle kayak, and I entered that tournament and fished it and did horrible, but I fished it. But don't be discouraged by all the things everybody has. You don't need all that to compete. If you're a competitive person, get out and be competitive in what you got.
Yeah.
That was me all last year. If it wasn't
have fun.
for Joey, I wouldn't have the kayak I have now.
You bought it off me, but
Yeah, I was gonna fish this year in my Moken again without a motor.
He's got an autopilot 120 now, and that thing, dude, is like a workhorse. Like it's still going.
Oh, dude, that kayak.
I fished that thing hard for 3 years, and it lost a couple, like maybe 0.3 miles an hour on the motor, but it's just.
It's picked back
still
up. I
going.
replaced the plug and the brushes, and it went right back up to like, I think I'm averaging at like the 8 setting. I'm at like 3.6.
Wow, that's okay. Yeah.
So
You must have did a better job at replacing this than I did.
It's doing a good job. I love that kayak.
But I've always respected you just for like sending it, dude. Like
I've always respected you because I look at the top of the leaderboard and you're up there.
I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum though, where I have like I didn't start off with like all the fancy gear, but like I definitely have probably what is a maxed out kayak right now.
Oh yeah.
Like I've got like a ridiculously expensive PowerPole move motor, Bonafide XTR scope.
The broadcast is being done from it.
The Starlink is on the kayak.
Being done from the kayak.
So I've got pretty much everything on it. But I didn't start off that way. I mean, I fished on a 106 Minn Kota, 10-foot Old Town. But I've always had like a little bit of stuff to it. But I still respect the guys who just like send it.
The kegerator gets stuck from time to time, though.
The
No,
Kayak.
yeah, it looks like something out of like Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
I like
It's
Star Wars,
almost it's
cool.
too much.
It's
honestly.
glorious to see on the water though.
Oh yeah,
I can definitely
it's a
tell
it's a spectacle.
Joey on the water versus any other kayaker. Like Mike could be 40 yards from me, and I'm like, I don't know if that's him.
I know it's Mike because he's got the Garmin.
I think it's Mike.
That's true.
You know, but Joey, he's got this flag going up with a Starlink.
Yes,
You can
giant
tell 'em a mile
Starlink
away.
pole going up top. Yeah,
Well, I
next
mean-
time we stream, we'll like do a proper backdrop with like the kayaks and stuff like
This
that.
is a
but-
great backdrop. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if you
Yeah,
look
man,
back
this
here, but
is-
you
it
got,
doesn't get any better than
you
this.
got a beautiful empty camping ground. There's
beautiful.
nobody like running around naked back there.
It could be me.
Maybe
I'm
we
right
could get
there,
some more
but
clips with that. but-
I'm somewhere else. But yeah,
what's our weather going to be like tomorrow? What do we have? Did you guys look at the wind
We've
for
got-
tomorrow?
winds are supposed to be.
Because it's only going to be
I
like
think it's
75
Oh, it's gonna
tomorrow,
be
right?
it's gonna be way better
Degrees?
than it was today. It's gonna
Make
be
sure
pretty
you guys
calm.
talk in the mic.
I think it's going to be about 8 to 10 consistent with 15 to 20 gusts.
Oh, it is going to be 8 to 10 consistent tomorrow? Oh, I
Yep.
thought it was lightening up. Okay.
I think Sunday it's lightning.
It was a
But
little
it's only going to
uncomfortable
be
out
like,
there today.
Was
it's not
it?
even going to be
Yeah.
80 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be like mid-70s tomorrow.
Oh, is it? So
78.
it cooled
Yeah,
off.
78.
So that's probably why the bite's probably going to change a little bit, I would assume.
It was pretty windy today though, so I don't know.
It was. Yeah, I don't
I
think
thought
the
it was
wind.
supposed to be calmer tomorrow.
This
I
lake,
thought it
this lake though, depending on where
And
you
here we go into the differences of the
wind-
apps that we
wind
get for the
funnels.
wind.
So this lake, depending on where you go, the wind really funnels out here. So
I'm going to go look at wind.
it's kind of hard to determine how bad the wind is actually going to be when you're on the water until you're physically on the water.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah, this lake, it depends on where you're at. It's going to funnel down those channels and hit you.
All right, let's see. Single day tournament, question mark. Single day Saturday, double or team tournament on Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kayak builds are too crazy, LOL. Itching for fishing says he's on his way. I can't tell by the profile picture who it is. It's too small. But
He's too small or it's too small?
the profile picture is too small.
Those are the comments. That's actually kind of a cool thing. If we have people watching right now,
Yep.
like, let's hit them up. Are there
Who's
questions?
Who's got questions?
Yeah, if
Who's
you guys,
got
if you guys
questions?
got questions, send them. Trying to
Yeah, what gym does Ryan
I
go
had a
to?
few questions I wanted to bring by. I got one.
Ryan, what gym do you go to?
Yeah, we're still figuring that out.
I got a question.
Orange Theory.
Do you guys have any like pre-tournament rituals? Because I had one and I killed it because it was kind of like I had to do it every single time.
Like a superstition.
Yeah, superstition.
Was it
I
like
take a
burning
fat
dolls and stuff, or?
Only in part. But yeah, let's do superstition, like pre-tournament rituals. Like, is there anything you guys feel like you have to do before a tournament to keep the luck going?
I think they caught mine.
What's yours?
I take a fat poop.
Okay. You just save up
Not,
for it?
not really. I don't. I mean, me and you have talked about it before. I don't ever get nervous or jittery.
That's another
tournaments.
one, dude. Like, well, let's. Okay. Pre-tournament jitters.
Yeah.
I had those for 3 years, and like, I'm not bragging. Like, I don't get them anymore. I kind of miss like pre-tournament jitters. I get them for the first tournament of the year, and then after that, I don't get them anymore. Do you guys? I know you don't, but you've like been to war.
Yeah, I've been blown up.
Do you guys get pre-tournament like jitters, where you get a little shaky, you get a little nervous?
I did for WCC because
Yeah.
it was only the first day at WCC. It was only my second time fishing Clear Lake, and I had never launched at a state park before. We had gone out of the Oaks once.
That morning, yeah.
Or no, it was
The day before.
yeah. So it was only my second time fishing Clear Lake ever, and first time ever going out of state park. Pitch black, and I made a run all the way to Shag Rock from State Park, and so yeah, pitch black. I mean, it looked like I was.
Phone with you.
It looked like I was floating in outer space, bro. Like, it was just black. You can only see like a couple lights on the shore or whatever. And I had know where I was going because I had never been out there. And launching super early, and the sun hadn't, I think it was like 5 o'clock or something like that. So yeah, I was nervous. It is WCC. I mean, biggest tournament of the year for most people. So yeah, I was pretty nervous, but caught my first fish right away. So that, and then the nerves just went away, and then it's just fishing. But I get them from time to time. But honestly, not so much anymore because we're launching, and we're all shooting the what with each other, and we're just kind of that kind of relaxes me, man. I'm out there with my boys, and we're fishing. And it's like fun fishing to me now. So,
Have you ever gotten them like after launch?
After launch,
Like that, where it comes back?
where it comes back, like
Like you pull ahead in a tournament, or you catch a big one, or not confusing with like having a big one on,
yeah.
but
Oh yeah, no, I get what you're saying because I catch a big fish in a tournament, like I get the shakes every time. But no, I don't think so. I think I'm pretty much I'm good. Like after honestly, like the run to my first spot, it honestly calms. Yeah, it soothes me. It calms me down. That run, I don't know. Sometimes I put on music, just chill out.
I think the more you sit at launch,
the more you sit, the longer you sit, yeah, for sure. And if your run isn't as far, and you get to your spot and you still have like 30-minute or 15-minute, 20-minute wait, then I kind of I'm kind of like I get antsy. But other than that, no, I'm pretty chill.
okay,
Yeah.
Shit, man. I took 3 years to shake those, dude. Okay.
Well, I've been fishing. This is my third year fishing.
Okay.
So yeah, Yak-A-Bass.
I've never gotten pre-tournament.
Like you're sitting at launch and you're just like,
No. I mean, because I think that my expectations like way low.
okay.
It's like
Mr. Big Fish over here.
yeah.
23
I
and a
mean,
half,
I mean because like I'm like Mitch, where it's only been last year I fished it. I want to say more than a handful of tournaments, but last year was my first tournaments. So I just went in and I was like, I want to catch a limit at one tournament, and then I did way better, and like that was cool. And then Clear Lake this year, like I got the jitters at that, but I didn't get the jitters at that until we were halfway through the day, and like I had the lead. That was a whole nother thing. That
Did you
all of a
feel
sudden
your
the
energy
pressure
shift?
was on. Yeah, and you asked me at the ramp after.
Little history on Ryan. It was at Clear Lake for Yak-A-Bass, right?
Yep.
He, an hour or two into the day, he shoots up to first place, and he holds it for most of the day. But it was the first time that you've like been up at the top 3 of the leaderboard, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
In the top 3.
And
yeah.
you were like up. Everyone was struggling, and then you were like on a different planet. That
I
day.
was.
Like it was fishing. Clearly, it was fishing tough. People were like struggling for limits, and you
Yeah,
were
I caught
sitting at
one
almost 100
fish in
inches.
pre-fish. We'd all talked about it the night before. Everybody was like, "I got one fish. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow." And I threw a Hail Mary for where I was going, and just everything I did worked. And in the
Did
spot.
you feel your energy change when you were like, "Oh, I got a chance to win this"? Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Describe that.
I mean, when it was about probably 9 o'clock in the morning, and I had a limit on both teams and solo because it was a simultaneous tournament.
Right.
And I had the lead going in. My energy got up there because A, I had the lead, and then B, I'd never been in the lead before.
Mm-hmm.
Never been in the lead. But now I was like, oh, now I got to keep it up. We got Joey out there. We got Simon out there. We got, everybody's out there. And Matthew Brannon. And
I wasn't a threat, but Brandon was on your tail.
oh, yeah.
It was on a whole different level.
Yeah, that was
Lake, dude.
by about 11 o'clock in the
Lake,
morning. Brandon and I were up in the 90s on the inches,
Yeah.
and pretty much everybody else was well beneath us. But Laba hadn't posted a thing, the
yeah.
silent killer.
He came
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. But he's, you always know he's there, and you got another one that we haven't even
But
spoken
do you
about.
think,
is like,
before you go on to that, do you think that taking the lead, like, you focused in, or did it kind of like shake you a little bit? Like, how'd you feel, and like what effect did it have
it
on
shook
you?
me and focused me.
Yeah.
Like I was shooken because now I didn't want to lose it. Like I never thought I'd be in the lead, and then once I didn't want to lose it. And I was throwing a chatterbait like a pretty good distance in 2 different directions, and I didn't stop. For like 6 hours, nonstop.
Till I got there, and you.
When you got, I took like a 20-minute, 30-minute break. Yeah, I had him pull into my position so we could keep it, and like I went and had a sandwich and chilled for a little bit. But I was constantly throwing, nonstop. Like my shoulder the next day was done. Because I just wanted to keep it going and fire it up, and I was having so much fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
You were
mean,
on 'em.
It was the best fishing day I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like it was lucky it was in a tournament. That's how it was. But I mean, the size of the fish that I was catching, the amount of them, and
How would you have felt if you took the lead, you saw someone was coming up on you, in that case it was Matthew Brennan, and you ran out of fish and you had to move? Do you think that you would have figured that out?
I mean, I
Like,
would
do
say
you
that
think that
did
energy
happen.
would have shaken you? Shook you a little bit more?
That I ran out of fish.
Yeah.
It did happen. I mean, at 11 o'clock it stopped.
Right.
Like when Mike got there, he pulled up as I caught the last 19 and a half that put me at like, I think 94 inches.
Yeah.
And
94.
yeah, we were about 94 inches, and it just stopped. And I kept fishing it, doing the same thing I've been doing for a little while, and I'm like, just keep going, because everybody from practice knew we don't know what to do. Everybody caught one fish. The lake was fishing tough. We didn't know what to do, so I might as well just keep hammering these things. But I did take a break, and then it was an hour later that I caught the 21 and a quarter that put us at that point in first place. Well, because Matthew, I think he had gotten to 96.
He called up late and then leapfrogged us late. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew that when you caught that, it'll probably go down as like.
You're pretty closer.
It'll go down as definitely one of my. I mean, to this day, it's like, to this point, it's like one of my favorite moments in fishing. In a team tournament, he's fishing his butt off, and I'm not catching anything, and I'm looking at. So I'm
That
basically
happens all
like
the time in team tournaments, dude.
Yeah, I'm basically like the scoreboard
carry.
watcher, and then I'm like, oh man, there goes Brandon, and then he comes in with a 21, and we're just like,
at
celebrating
noon.
like
at noon we got that last one.
yeah, and then so I knew at that point that we had locked in like a top 3 finish, and it was just the moment that we had was just like something. This is why we do it, man. Like the camaraderie.
Yeah, you got to chase that next one now.
Yeah,
We got loud.
We got loud. It
We
was
got really
fun.
loud.
Yeah. We probably scared those guys away that were fishing next to us.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
guy
probably
didn't know what to do.
yeah.
We were saying censored words. It was exciting.
That's one thing too where I was like, so I fished for like 2 years and like just fished by myself, dude. Like I was like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to camp by myself, focus on the fishing, and that was fine. But that day I had a really shitty day, and it was so cool to see, like, after just getting, first of all, I was streaming.
Yeah.
So like I didn't want to look at the chat because I'm like, they're probably talking a bunch of smack about this guy can't catch fish. Didn't catch him, one fish, and I look at the scoreboard and you're at the top. Dude, that re-energized me.
Yeah.
Like fishing with friends and having like a little community of people, it helps you through those like tough days where you're like, I suck, but it's catching them.
Yeah, I
Like
watched.
it's pretty dang cool, dude.
I watched your live after that, and at the end, you were disappointed in your day, and you had a rough day. A lot of guys had a rough day.
yeah.
I was one of the few that had a really like lucky day, and I saw your excitement when you were like, Ryan's in the lead, and we're rooting for him. We don't know what's going to happen, but I saw your excitement, and I was like, that's great. I just saw it excited you,
Yeah.
and I was like,
This
that
gives
was
you
awesome.
energy. It's good to have friends. Like make friends if you're in this stuff, like, I don't know. I didn't do it for like a long time. I just kept to myself.
I'm aware. I thought you were a dick last year.
Really? Oh, shit, damn. Wait, what gave you that impression?
You didn't talk.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm super like outspoken. Like I'm a talkative individual.
I feel like I talk if I'm talked to, but I'm definitely was not going out of my way to talk to anybody.
You did not go out of your way
Yeah.
at all. I think the first time we really talked was like at the TOC for BAM. Because I sat at the same table.
Yeah.
And we started talking. I was like, oh, this dude's not a dick. He's actually really cool.
I appreciate it. I could see that. Because, like, I didn't talk to anyone. Like, for real.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. And it's the way everybody gets, though. They get, like, they don't want to go out of their way. Like, I was kind of the same way. I had, like, few guys I would talk to. And then other than that, I was all, screw it. I'm not going to talk to anybody else.
No, it's amazing how this all came to, Fire Crew, man. This is the premiere, like, really. I mean, like,
Who pulled up?
I met Ryan.
Sorry. I was wondering who that was.
I don't know who
Lucas.
that was.
Yeah, Lucas.
That's Lucas.
Oh, is that Lucas? Oh,
Oh, what's
okay.
up, You want to join the podcast?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't interrupt.
He doesn't need an
interrupt you.
invitation, dude. He's on his way.
Yeah, he's coming over.
Yeah, it was,
No, man,
I'm-
this is a beautiful thing, though. Like, I met Ryan last year and met Mitch at the WCCs. And then to turn into something like this is just incredible, man. This is exactly why we do it out here, man. It's the camaraderie. We got a video bomb.
Lucas, Wind Toys and Water Sports team
Yeah,
member.
coming in.
We're live on YouTube, dude.
Do we have an ice chest or something for him?
Yeah.
Here, I got. Let me get the.
Speaking of Clear Lake, big fish.
We're live streaming.
Yeah, big fish in Clear
I got an
Lake.
ice. You want to sit?
Introduce yourself, brother.
What's up? Shake hands. Hi. Lucas Sheeta. I'm here. We made it. Took me 4 hours to get here. It's been a long drive.
Your channel.
Oh yeah, Circle LC Outdoors on YouTube. Been fishing this tournament for what, a year and a half now?
Suck. It's
Yeah,
actually
dude.
good. I
It's
watch
crazy.
it all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
First, official year. Thank you, sir.
Closer to Mitch here.
Somebody else.
And then speaking on Mike's thing, like none of us had met Andrew until McClure.
McClure?
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah.
None of us knew Andrew.
Well, you met
membership drive.
You met me at membership drive. Nobody else.
Nobody
did.
else knew.
Oh, these guys did.
I didn't-
And then you were camped, and you and I talked at membership drive, and then
It's
you
not
were
always
camped
about
across
you,
from us,
Ryan.
and I was like, "Come join."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What? What?
What?
What happened? So what? So all of us met Andrew at that McClure, other than Ryan, who it's all about.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but membership drive, that was our first camp out. That was the fire crew's first official camp out.
Yeah, we call ourselves the fire crew because we hang around the campfire and
Yeah.
Ryan melted his shoe.
something always
That
happens.
happened. I did that.
Maybe we should be Fire Feet.
Fire feet. Well, it was and Adam Hart's not here. And
Yeah, he
then,
tore his
and then
muscles.
Simon.
Shout out
Simon's on his way.
to Adam Hart,
Shout out
man.
Adam.
Shout out to Adam,
He's
man.
on injured
Yeah.
reserve.
Yeah.
No. What'd he do?
Tore his bicep.
Oh. That hurt. That hurts just thinking about it.
He'll be back.
Lucas, you want to give a breakdown of what happened at Wind Toys with the guy stealing the
yeah, I
yak?
can totally do that.
Cool. Here,
Yeah, here I'll take this.
Broken into.
Oh, no.
So I am actually sponsored by Wind Toys. It's a kayak shop in Roner Park.
Me too. Shout out. Billy.
Shout out, Billy. He's great. He's got all the kayaks you'll ever need. And if he doesn't have it, you don't need it. So there's
Roner
a shameless
Park,
plug
California.
there. But so turns out on, I believe it was Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, about 3 a.m., some very interesting people who we won't say what they are and probably looking for some things to try and sell. There, he said it, not me. Decided to cut open his trailer that he had in front of there and stole a customer's kayak. It is a blue camo Hobie Pro Angler 12 360. And if anybody sees it, it's going to be very easy to know because they'll be trying to sell it without a seat.
Yeah.
Because they caught him on camera. Worst part was the cameras looked about as good as they were taken on a Nokia phone.
Yeah. Two guys,
so
right?
real grainy, two guys, tall and short. Wasn't me, I know. I am the short one, but not that one. We ended up putting in like a police report, and they're looking for him. But if anybody sees a really cheap Pro Angler going for sale,
Blue photic camo.
Missing a seat.
missing a seat,
Be on the
it's
lookout.
gonna be very easy to tell. It has
They have
some
some in
work done
California
to it. Has a whole repair. If you find it and you're curious, hit up Wind Toys. Hit up anybody that. If anybody in this probably group has seen the photo, Joey's posted it. If you do see it, say something because it's terrible that somebody lost their kayak. Thankfully, the guy had upgraded, so it was not his new boat. It was an old one he was planning to sell, but still isn't fun when somebody steals something from you.
Yeah.
Especially when it's something that you love doing something on.
Especially Wind Toys. Like Billy's always hooking everybody up. Like he puts stuff on people's kayak. He does the work, and I feel like he doesn't charge enough, honestly.
Not at all.
Like he really gives back to people. He loves like the kayak game.
He's been
obviously
in
like
it.
reaches out to us who compete, right? Like that's pretty dang cool. He's a sponsor of the circuit. Like he's a good guy, and the fact that happened, someone stole a customer's kayaks, super shitty. Be on the lookout for blue photic camo 360 drive Hobie.
Yeah, I believe he's putting forward an XTR for Angler of the Year, end of the year.
Oh, wow.
So if anyone is in contention, which is not me,
Not me either.
it'll be
Yak-A-Bass?
is an XTR end of the year. So if anyone's looking really good on points, probably Joey. You could see him doubled up with 2 XTRs, and you'll have 1 XTR just for Starlink that he'll tow behind him. It'll be great.
Well,
Yeah.
that's got to be Blabba right now. That's got to be Blabba and AOI points, right?
Yeah, Balaba would have to stumble for someone to catch him, I think.
But he is on like a Hobie right now, a little bit older Hobie. It's not a newer Hobie.
Yes.
I mean, if you were going to
yeah, he's
upgrade from that Hobie,
It's a good upgrade.
Yep. Yep.
That is a good upgrade.
I mean, it would be very.
Isaiah said he might show up.
I'd be amazed.
Oh, boy.
He'd
Is
have to
that
just
Andrew
not
on the
show
cooler?
up,
That's
I think,
Andrew.
to be able to get knocked out of that perch,
yeah.
to be up there.
All right, we
But,
got
I
a
mean,
qu-
nicest guy.
We got a question from chat.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
What percentage of anglers in the tournament will be throwing a koiki?
Are you using it?
Do you want to go
Am I
with
using
mine
it?
here?
Wait, is it
No, what was the question?
What percentage of anglers in this tournament will be throwing a koiki?
koiki or urchin bait?
Urchin. Let's
Let's go with
urchin.
urchin bait. I think
Urchin.
broad.
You can't get a koiki.
I think probably 80-85%.
Dang, that's high.
I would say because throwing it 85%, catching something on it, that's a different story. But there'll be people throwing it.
One cast counts.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be me.
I think.
all right.
I think. I don't know the percentage that have scope. I think it's whoever has scope will at least give it a try.
Probably 80.
So yeah, probably about that 80%. Whoever's got scope's gonna try it. I don't think anybody without is necessarily gonna give it a go. Maybe a couple people, but that's a stretch.
I was a part of that crazy crew there for a while.
I'd say around 75 to 80.
Wow. I didn't realize it caught on that much.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd say
It's
75.
a whole.
I'd say 75%.
I knew it was popular, but
Dude,
I
it's
don't
like
think I'll
a
be
whole
throwing it.
genre of its own.
I threw it. I did not do good with it today, and in tournament, I'm not going to throw what I don't do good with. I probably have the least experience of it with it of the group though.
I'll be throwing it.
I'll be
I'm
throwing
gonna throw
it.
it.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll throw it.
I blind casted it at docks in hopes of working like a
Full
snake nose, so I
disclosure,
haven't gotten it.
speaking on what Andrew said about people that don't have live
That's how Ben
scope,
Milliken rigs it.
just
by
because
the
you
way.
have live scope doesn't mean you're going to catch the fish. Honestly, it's more frustrating.
100%.
It's more frustrating having it and seeing the fish and seeing my bait disappear when the fish comes up and them not taking it.
Especially at this lake.
Yes, because that happens a lot at this lake. And just because you have live scope does not mean you're going to catch them. So if that deters anybody from fishing tournaments,
It's like a poor.
you're sorely mistaken.
Oh my god.
It takes a lot to get
Pedro
a fish
will
to
abuse
bite.
you if you're on scope.
Oh,
they'll,
if you-
reject, they'll
yeah.
reject you a lot here.
Yeah, there's a lot of rejections
But you
here.
almost need it to win.
I feel so
Yeah.
good.
That's a sexy rod.
But
Yeah.
like even
Gosh.
last week, I was.
Um,
I mean, I'd scanned to see fish, but I wasn't throwing at specific fish. I was throwing in a general area. That
all
was
right,
it.
Joe, we got to know what's the significance of the tape.
There's no significance to the tape. I smashed my poison adrena in my car door.
Okay.
And so this, it kind of like shatters. It's like a carbon monocoque. Yeah, so kind of like it splinters.
That crushes and.
Oh,
So if I
that's
held
why,
it, it would literally like put
doesn't feel
fiber
good.
into my
Yeah.
hand. So I
Ah.
put tape over
Yeah.
it.
Throw some epoxy on there.
But no, it's a good rig. I like this.
What do they call that? The is it Geeka or
This one?
yeah?
What reel is that?
Technically, it's a Jika rig. This is like a Ryugi.
Oh, Geeka, that's what.
Yeah, Ryugi, and then it has what's called it's a Ryugi. I forget. It's a little contraption they put on frogs to forward the weight.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it allows you to put a weight forward.
Single hook. That's the way to go, man.
100%.
That's the way to go.
Is that how Simon rigs it? He's the Koike king because he just came off a second
we
place
keep
at
this
the
podcast
Bassmasters.
going, and
throwing-
Simon
I
Hurst
think
is going to
throwing a Koike.
show up.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like Beetlejuice. You keep
Well,
saying
yeah.
He's supposed
We
to
need
roll
more.
with
We need more.
it. All right,
beer,
percentage throwing a Koike. So we got what, 80,
Yeah, about
80,
80.
70?
75, 80.
though. 75.
I'm gonna say 40, 48. I don't know.
Yeah.
Less
That
than
low?
half.
What percent with Quickie?
Yeah.
I'm saying 60%.
Wow, these are a lot higher than I thought.
Yeah.
No, because I think that a lot of the field doesn't use them yet. Not a lot. Some of the field doesn't use them a lot, and then I think some of the people that pre-fish may not work like me. I threw it a bunch today. I threw it a bunch today. I don't think I'm throwing it wildly wrong. I've caught them on the Koike before. I didn't have good luck with it today. And when I go into a tournament, I'm not practicing. I'm like half the stuff that I did today, I'm not doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm going to go with like the 4 things that work today, period.
But you're still going to have 12 rods.
Well, yeah.
That's
Like
what I do.
what I always say is
My
I
rig
have,
doesn't look cool if I don't have that many rods sticking up.
I have 9 rods. I use 2. It's because usually by the time I get done with the end of the day, 4 of them are backlash, 5 of them I've just broken. So I need something to be able to throw to make it all the way through the tournament day.
Yeah.
That's
and
how I
this
play it.
isn't like Clear Lake. It's not. We don't have stuff to punch here, so you don't need that. There ain't no frogging, right? There's none of that. What else isn't there? Definitely no fly fishing.
I mean, I'm
What?
willing to give it a try after the.
I'll throw a float and fly tomorrow. Don't tell me twice.
I mean, I think that anything you do here, you could have a max of 6 rods. 3 spinning, 3 bait casters are probably going to do what you need to do. You may change a bait on one of them every once in a while.
You don't want a Carolina rig 50 feet of water like Damien does?
I was gonna
That's
say,
one of the 6.
I could not imagine doing that for a whole day. Of sitting out in the middle out there and just.
I can't.
He makes it look easy, for sure.
Well, I mean, he's got to be like. I don't know how you can have a fishing podcast and not mention Damien.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing about
Ferguson's the
Damon,
guy.
Damon's on like a whole nother universe when it
He's-
comes to fishing. He has like that 6th sense when it comes to fishing. It's insane.
He knows
He's
more
fishing.
than
Fishing.
I almost wish he was on a boat to in the pro circuit to show the world how good he is.
Yeah.
There's not enough light on the kayak thing, and he loves the kayak thing. I think that's why he does it.
Well, you know, before I got into the kayak scene, when I was watching the BAM circuit and the Yak-A-Bass circuit last year, I remember, I think it was BAM. I can't remember. One of the Pedro kayak tournaments was in conjunction with the BAM boat tournament. And the first thing I said, I think Damien won that one. And the first thing I thought was, I bet with his 5 fish, he could have easily competed in that BAM boat tournament.
Yeah.
Easily.
Damien can compete with anybody.
Yeah.
Not having the mobility that they have in the boats.
100%. He's
Yeah.
staying close to the ramp. He couldn't run, 10 miles up the lake.
Yeah.
It's scarier to think what's going to happen, if he does decide one day to go jump over there. You're like, he gets these big bags. He gets 100+ inch bags. What's he getting on a boat tournament where he can go find the fish he wants to find. He can fish the way he wants to. He knows how to, but now he can spread that out. And I think you'd see a 30+ pound bag, 40+ pound bag. The guy's catching double digits left and right.
He's catching 18 pounders.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's crazy. That just
Taking
adds
it for a
to
joyride.
It's so nuts.
Yeah, going for fun.
Let's see town.
It deserved to see
Guys
the rest
catching
of the
18
world.
pounders. I just want 18 inches, bro. Like,
Yeah, right. I'll take a 9.
Damien,
I'm happy with
if you
one
just
fish.
get me on a double digit, I'll be happy. It can be a 10.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been on the Team USA kayak thing. He's been to Paris, right? He's been to France, right? For one, Mexico this year. And this year, there's only like 5 guys on there, right? 4 or 5 guys?
Speaking.
And this year, he was the one that called the clutch move at the end of it, the last day, found the spot, found the bait, called the other guys over to cull up so everybody got their max limit, and they won. They went from I want to say 6th or 7th place or something like that the day before to winning the gold at that thing.
Yeah.
Speaking on kayakers going to the boat world, Anthony Garcia. He's doing awesome on the boat side.
Who?
Anthony Garcia. He was on Team USA with Damien last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Mexico when they made that jump, and he's crushing on the boat side. I think he qualified. I think this last tournament for the EQs.
Did he make the EQs?
Yeah.
Dude, congratulations to
Yeah.
Anthony.
So a lot of people that think, guys in kayaks can't compete with boats. Give them a boat. I guarantee you they can compete.
Oh, absolutely.
He's living
We're
proof
very
of that.
limited on a kayak, dude. When you put some of the greatest anglers in our kayak sport, you put them on a boat. Yeah, no, it's a lot harder to. You got maybe 2 big runs in a day. That's it. Your decision making, it's got to be on point.
Well, even fishing efficiency, in my opinion, because unless you're, Joey over here with a foot pedal, it's real hard to fish a reaction bait while you're also trying to control with a remote, your trolling motor. Because I've tried, and I've done the boat thing too on other people's boats, obviously, and just the difference trying to throw, a spinner bait or go throw a jerk bait or a crank bait or something. It's a lot harder to do from a kayak than it is from a boat.
I actually have the pedal on my boat this weekend.
Oh, you have the foot pedal?
I was working. I've had it
So if you
because
see
I bought my
somebody
Trova
floating in the
used from a
lake,
boat guy.
it's Ryan.
So I had the pedal.
What if they're only going backwards?
That's me.
If they're only going backwards
me.
at 3 miles an hour?
I fixed it.
We already had that discussion.
Okay, I just want to make sure
He's leaving the launch backward.
Full disclosure, if you guys need work on your Old Town motor, hit me up.
Dude, you fixed it in 2 hours and you're back on the water that day.
That was rough, dude.
Like, he fixed
How
it
does
at,
that
he
work with the
tore his
nav
motor
lights
apart at the
when you're
boat
going
ramp
in
and then fished the tournament.
I put the front back. I just go backwards.
The greens are on the left, the reds on the right.
I think it translates especially better only one way. I don't think you take. Obviously you have the great boat guys that do amazing. You could probably throw them in the middle of the ocean. They'd still catch a 40-pound bag just because they could. But I don't think you could probably take a mid-range guy out of the boats and throw him in a kayak and say, all right, go figure it out.
Yeah. Well, it took Mike Iconelli a few years to get a win with the kayak.
A lot of those guys on the boat side love fishing kayak tournaments.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of them that jump in kayak derbies. Another one that came from the kayak world is Dominic Doan. He just made the jump, I think, this year to the boat side. He hasn't been able to fish as much because he's actually doing
Cameraman for
JT
Tompkins.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really?
He's traveling all over doing that,
So
which
he's
is
a
awesome.
videographer, right?
He's really good. Yeah.
Super stoked for him.
videos
I think
is
that's
what he does,
awesome.
video editing.
He
Dominic
does his
Doan,
videos
if
for
you've
his
never
channel,
met him,
JT's.
is probably one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. But the few tournaments he did jump into on a boat, he did really well too. So, that's the boat guys coming to the kayak world. It's a bit of a struggle for them because it's a lot different platform. You have to fish slower.
Someone said once that kayak fishing is like phone booth combat. freaking love that, dude.
I'd win that. That's not true, dude, because I'd win that.
What do you mean you'd win that?
Phone booth combat?
Yeah.
Well, I'd win phone booth combat every time. 99.9% of the time, I would win that, and I will fight dirty.
It's phone booth combat for the rest of us. It's phone booth combat against Rampage Jackson for you.
I have a picture with Rampage, actually.
I don't know if you can fit him and Rampage Jackson in a phone booth.
No, we both would.
And his Rampage Jackson on the floor.
All right, let's do some questions.
Yeah, let's do some.
Awesome.
Who's got questions in the chat?
How did you guys become a group? I'm in the area. I've never done any tournaments because it's intimidating. Anyone want to speak to that? Like how to get a group of friends and fish tournaments?
Just go to the tournament. I didn't know any of these guys prior to fishing tournaments. I met Joey last year at the TOC for BAM. Well, I knew Joey because he's always on top of the leaderboard, and I hate him. Not really though. He's actually one of my best friends. He's a great dude. Lucas, I met this year at Berryessa.
In the line,
waiting to get in for membership drive. Andrew, I met at McClure this year. Mikey, I met at the WCC last year. And then Ryan, I met this year as well at
Fish and
Berryessa
Chill.
for the member. No,
Fish
Fish and Chill.
Fish and Chill. We met because we did a couple of Fish and Chills this year.
Simon, he's actually a really good friend of mine too. I met him through BAM last year. So, I mean, the best way to get into a group would be just enter a tournament. And don't be afraid to start talking to people. Talk to people. Everybody in the kayak scene is awesome.
Willing to help.
Fishermen are going to talk your ear off too. So like when you sign up and you're just hanging out at the boat ramp, someone's going to talk to you and you probably are going to have to cut them off. But you will also get invited out to dinner just by like being around, you know, like just sign up and nerd out with people. Like it's very natural.
Yeah. I mean, I think speaking from experience this year, I mean, as we talked about, I met all you guys this year, and you know, I've been in the fishing industry for a few years, and especially on the boat side, it's something I'm passionate about. I think a big key too is social media and supporting the guys through social media. Yeah. I mean, shout out to Simon. I know he's not here yet, but he was actually the first. And we got Isaiah here.
Live, buddy.
Here comes a hammer.
We need another ice chest or something for Isaiah.
Man, if you wanted a guest celebrity.
What's up, dude? Oh, you brought a chair. What's up?
2025 AOI.
2025 Bass Inc. Or not Bass Inc. Magazine. Yak-A-Bass AOI beat me out by 2 points. Broke my heart.
Is he in the
At this lake.
You in the shot?
I don't know. Close enough. Scooch over. Literally every person that is sitting here, I really didn't know until this year. But everybody in this kayak fishing tournament scene is awesome. I mean, if you really want to get out there and get into a group, just enter a tournament. See what happens.
To the person who asked the question, yeah, just get out here. Just get out here. We're willing to help you out. There's always going to be somebody who's willing to help you out, talk to you. I understand that intimidation. In fact, I was definitely on the fence of join. You know, I had a fishing kayak for a couple of years, and I was watching from afar, watching Blanchard's videos, Marvin's videos, Mobbing Outdoors, and like man, I wanted to do that kind of stuff. I wanted to be out there with those guys. Didn't know anybody, but then just got out there, man, and met Ryan and just met the fellas, and everybody's willing to help you out, man. I mean, don't be understanding the intimidation, but you're not alone. You come out here, have fun, just get out here, just start. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great, man. So like, yeah, just get out here.
Put that on a t-shirt, dude. What?
Hey, okay. Take credit for that.
There's a trademark on that.
That's gonna be the first Fire Crew merch.
Okay, so I'm gonna give credit to OB. Yeah, the legend, Delta legend.
On the way up here, I'm pretty sure.
I guarantee you, I saw it at a gas station.
You got bored on the trip up here.
Let's go to the next question. Someone says, so out of the game, the NorCal tournament scene has changed. So many new faces. How many live scope users in the group?
Oh, that's interesting because this year for Yak-A-Bass, 30% of the field has been new anglers.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
30% has been new anglers.
Just this year.
Yeah.
How does that compare to previous years?
Not so much.
Well, I started in 2018, so it's been a minute. But it went from paddling to pedals, and now everyone's got motors and trailers. It's crazy. And live scope.
Yep.
So that's the way I've seen it.
So wait, is 30% a lot compared to previous years or not a lot?
As far as
Yeah.
growth,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Because think about it, from when we first started
It's
using
a
live
lot.
scope, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I think about 3, maybe 4.
That's when it got popular.
Yeah,
at
maybe
least.
4 years ago, guys dabbled in it. But it just jumped. Everyone pretty much can. I mean, they make the Eagle 9. Everybody can get it now.
That's what that's what I run.
The Eagle 9's so underrated. I love that unit.
It is.
It's a good
I sold
unit.
mine and I regret it.
Flying Eagles.
It's so light.
Flying Eagle.
Joey helped me with something on mine the day before the TOC last year. I don't know, somehow made it in the TOC last year. And then the next day I got 5th place.
So I was next to him, I looked at his unit. He could only see probably like 5 to 10 feet underwater. And it was clear that his orientation of his transducer was physically too high.
Oh, he was looking at the surface.
Dude,
It
he
was
was
right
fishing
on,
like that
so I
for
could
like
see it
weeks.
splash,
And
yeah.
I was like, dude, let me see your thing. I put it down. It was like a whole new world for him.
Yeah.
And he
'Cause
caught
came
a
up to me and
19
he's
in
like,
front
you
of
see
me.
That, you see that
Then
bait,
the first
that-
cast.
That,
Wow.
What they adjusted.
That bait ball down at 45 feet? And I'm like, no.
I'm like,
what are you
I'm
talking-
It's not.
like,
What are you looking at?
What's going on?
And then I cast out, and he's like, you see it now? And I'm like, oh yeah, I cast out, and I catch a 19-incher, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm throwing a 6-inch Sakamata shad. And then we go up to the awards the
I'm
next
7
day.
hours into practice. I haven't caught jack. I help him. He makes a cast. He catches a 19.
Yeah, but I had
good karma.
I had caught like 320s
It-
that
yeah.
day, and he's like, "What are you throwing?" And I'm like, 6-inch Sakamata shad, and then doesn't say anything. And the next day we go to the awards, still didn't say anything until they called first place, and it was him. And he gets up there and he's like, "I was throwing a Sakamata shad."
Yeah. No,
I was laughing.
that helped
5 to
me.
10
It keep
feet of
me
water.
in.
5 feet down.
So to answer the question, I think everybody here in this group
Yeah.
is using. Some
Everyone here
form
is
of
using
live
scope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean the
Here, take the
Eagle
mic.
Eye-
Just this year.
the
Just this
Eagle
year,
Eye
we
was
used
was
it.
huge because that was for me price point wise. Why wouldn't you? I mean, other good
$9.99.
graphs are going to cost you $800. You have forward facing sonar. The only thing you don't have is side scan, and
It's a great unit.
yeah, you got down facing, forward facing sonar, and you got forward facing. What do you call down scan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
scan.
that's
Traditional.
Yeah.
Clear view.
Live view down, which is good when you're in the depths though. When you're in those depths, because it covers the distance out, you just don't get to see it going in. You don't get to see the first like 30 feet if you're in really deep.
What percentage of the tournament anglers that are signed up this weekend don't have scope?
Don't have it.
Don't have it.
I'm going to say 15, 20, 15, 20.
I'll say 15 people.
15 people?
I'll put 15 people on it.
Wow, that's so out of 50 people, you think 15 don't have it? I think that's high.
I think you'd be pushing probably closer to 20, maybe half. Just because, like you said, you have 30% new anglers. I mean, I don't know how many people are
A lot.
probably wanting to come to this one because I know this is going to be probably a pretty forward-facing heavy one. This is what I've always thought of this lake. So I mean, maybe that might turn off some guys that don't have it, and they're probably thinking, well, why am I showing up when you got guys like Joey who know how to use a live scope and it works well. He understands the system, and they're like, well, I don't want to go blind shake off of a point because I did that for a little while. This is my
It still works.
yeah, it still works. I caught
absolutely.
an 18-inch spot at Lake Berryessa blind shaking a minnow off a point just because I was like, well, Joey does it, so I mean, I just can't see him. I'll just sit there and shake it, and there it goes.
No, it's definitely
Well,
possible.
and I feel like we were talking about this earlier too. Just especially at this lake right now, just because you see him on the scope doesn't mean you're going to catch him.
No.
Oh,
Not in the slightest. There's
Unless you're Isaiah.
Didn't catch anything today.
oh, nothing at all.
No, I'm playing games. I caught a couple a day.
He wasn't trying. He was graphing the lake. That's the
Yeah.
other.
He threw 2 casts and he caught
That's
2
a whole
fish.
other thing too. Like to go out. This is the hard thing for me. When I'm going out fishing, I want to fish. So
So you stick 23 inchers.
So in pre-fish, yeah, I mean, but we're still fishing in pre-fish. You may shake them off or whatever. You may catch one in an
I've
area
never
and go,
shook off
okay, I'm going to
fish.
leave that. I know there's fish here, they'll bite, I'll come
Wait,
back.
is that?
I can't.
But
Is
to
that- are you
not,
serious?
to
Yeah.
not
I've
fish
shaken
at
off
all
the
is like
you don't
beside
you
something
don't need
my
you don't
body
need
won't
live
allow.
scope for what he did today. I'll say
No,
that.
I didn't scope
No.
that fish. And honestly,
To speak to the audience too, like I definitely you should not feel deterred if you do not have live scope. Like last year I went into this tournament or the TOCs here. I think it was before TOCs. I was 20th in AOI with no live scope last year. I think that's where I was ranked. Don't need it, man. I mean, you definitely don't need it. Just get out here, man. Just get out here and fish. Like, to be honest with you, like I probably used it too much today. If I'd have just put it away, I probably would have been a little more successful today instead of just staring at the screen all day. But yeah, no, don't let that deter you from coming out here and having fun, man.
Or cherry pick the tournament. I feel like you choose, if you can go to Clear Lake, the Delta. What other lakes are there?
Berryessa.
Oh, no, you don't need that.
Half the schedule you can go without scoping.
Yep.
100%.
I mean, that's what this whole front end of the season didn't have live scope, caught big fish, whatever, and that obviously was at lakes that a lot of people say you don't need live scope to catch big fish. I mean, obviously.
Oh yeah, you were throwing a big swim bait.
At Berryessa was a big swim bait and a jig, and Clear Lake, a jig. I mean, fishing old and fishing dirty. I mean,
you've been catching big ones, dude, because you catch 2 big fish checks at Native.
I love that video. And by the way, one of the things that I think that a lot of anglers don't get good credit for is how well they cast. And I watched your video. You're a good caster.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. You don't see the 90% of the cast. I mean, I sometimes I sprinkle them in there.
I was gonna say
I sprinkle them in there.
Yep. One of my favorite guys I watch cast. I love casting is Greg Blanchard. It makes me wonder now about the editing.
Well, so if skipping, I love to skip because that's all I throw is a jig. I mean, that's what I learned. I would skip a jig in the middle of this lake.
That's not easy.
More than anything.
That's not easy.
I throw jigs more than anything else that I have. So I just got so used to skipping and skipping. Now, that doesn't mean that I skip so hard that I send it into the bank, and then I've got a backlash reel, that jig's up in a tree somewhere, and I don't know what's going on. But you just don't get to see those because there's a couple of them I'm like, all right, that's kind of funny. I said something stupid at the end of it.
The magic of editing, man.
I was going to say, it's not like Joey's videos. You can't cut any of this
I want you
out.
to teach me how to skip a jig because I'm
I
weak
cut a
at
lot
it.
of shitty, crappy casts out of my
Single and
videos.
spinning reel is the best way to start.
Oh no, I can
100%.
skip with a spinning wheel.
I'm going to be real honest with you.
A jig I can't do yet.
The one thing, and I'm probably the weirdest guy, and you're all going to laugh at me, I don't throw Senko. I can't. I hate it. I hate weightless soft plastics. If you were to give me a weightless soft plastic tomorrow and say, you will catch 200 inches of fish tomorrow with a weightless soft plastic, or you can catch a 2-incher on a quarter-ounce jig, I'm going to pick up the jig because I'm not sitting there waiting for that Senko to just fall.
What about a drop shot? Will you throw that?
Oh, I throw a drop. That's weighted.
That's like the same thing, though.
No.
You don't like
No.
I hate throwing the drop shot.
I love the drop shot.
Scope. As soon as slack stops,
I'll wait as long as I
start
can to throw the drop shot.
The drop shot has always been my confidence technique.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I've caught more fish on a drop shot in tournament than
Yeah.
probably any other bait.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot. The drop shot, and I don't do it very often at all. But I'll tell you this though, I was at Trinity the other day with some friends, and I did not have the flipping setup I needed for where we were at. And one of the guys was like, "Hey, dude, they'll go for a Senko out here. Just throw a Senko." And I'm the same way with you. Like I do not prefer them, but he's a really knowledgeable guy, and I'm like, okay. And I've been throwing a minnow around. I've been throwing this and that, and nothing's happening. The minute I threw the Senko, fish were coming out at it. Like they were like, there it is. I couldn't believe it. I catch like almost a 4-pounder on one like 10 minutes later. I caught like 3 before that. They were just firing out for the Senko. I'm a believer in the Senko now.
That's Trinity Lake for you.
I did it
Oh,
at
it
Lake
was
Berryessa,
insane.
and I lost 4 or 5 fish on a Senko. I'd just set the hook, I'd see them, and then they'd spit it. I'm like, yep, this just compounded the fact that I don't throw a Senko. I'm like, I may get bites, but I'm not getting them in. I got so tired of it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have one package of Senkos for everything.
I know we got a
up,
photo
buddy?
bomb over here.
What's your name?
Spuds
got
McKenzie.
a little photo bomb over here.
Friendly?
No.
Are you part of the pod?
No.
Fire crew
I
mascot.
put my hand.
Yeah, there we go.
You can smell it.
So, if going back to the question, it's probably 25% of people don't have scope. Given a 57 angler field, if we're saying 15 guys, about 57 or
What are we at right now?
25.
57 signed up?
57, yeah. 57 for the solo tournament tomorrow.
Where's everybody at?
Someone said Damien deserves
Well,
more notoriety than Jeffrey the
there's
King. Tell Andrew he has the widest
Clear
legs in the
Lake
group.
Ski Race event. That's probably
You're not wrong.
apologize.
Thank you for reaching out. I want Ryan to like pull up his pants though before we say that.
What?
They said I got the widest pants in the group,
Legs in the group.
or the legs in the group.
Oh no, dude, I got the tan going on.
It's like, oh, you are wearing socks,
No.
bro. Like,
I'm wearing it's reflecting.
I'm pretty.
Oh
No,
man,
you guys don't.
man, you're tan.
But you've had like 3 weeks weekends of sun.
Legs. I got too much hair.
All
I've
right,
been fishing.
here's a kind of a question. It's more of a statement. Had a lot of long conversations with my kayak industry friends across the nation. Most have seen a steady decline of the kayak industry in general. Any thoughts?
I think that COVID put a boost to every outdoor sport, and it peaked up kayak fishing a lot. And then now you have the drop off, like we saw in mountain biking. Mountain biking during COVID went off the charts. You couldn't even buy bikes. Went crazy. I think the kayak stuff did the same thing. Everything hit this big point, and yeah, now it's dropping down. But if we look to what the percentage was or the amount was before, we're still higher.
Yeah, it's
So it plateaued after COVID though. Every outdoor sport went high in 2020, 2021. And then inevitably it's going to drop back down.
Well, and then the golden mussels happened last year.
But we're still higher than we were in
Golden mussels,
2018,
man.
19, 20.
I was gonna say I think California is kind of in its own
California's
realm
its own
because of the golden
racket, dude.
mussel.
Not just that, but then you look at freaking gas prices.
Yeah, that
Gas
too.
prices here deter
Well,
a lot of people.
I actually disagree on the golden mussel thing
Let's go,
because
California.
I think that
Bring 'em down.
the golden mussel thing is bringing up the
Newsom, you watching
kayakers.
this?
Wait, how so?
Because the boaters can only go to specific lakes in a lot of cases, right? And so, like my buddy Joe Berge, who's one of my fishing mentors, Joe, if you're watching, he has his boat. We can't go to Folsom because he wants to go to Clear Lake. And I want to go to Clear Lake with him too on his boat. We want to do Clear Lake. We want to go to the various other lakes. We can't go to Folsom. We can't go to Berryessa. Now we can go to Oroville.
Can't go to
but
Maloney's.
Can't go to Maloney's. Can't go to all these different places. But we can go with kayaks.
Ranch is open though.
I
But
think
you got to do 30 day.
I think what the biggest thing is, it's always going to be the truth, is that when you start on the bank as a younger kid, what's the next step?
Yeah.
You're not buying a boat. I
Yeah.
mean, you could get a John boat. Let's say, you get a little 10-foot John boat that doesn't have a motor on it.
Float tube.
Or a float tube. I mean, what's the next logical step?
Yeah.
It's always going to be a plastic kayak that you go out and you spend way too much money on, like we all have, and make it out to be like a bass boat, and everyone yells at you and says, you should have just bought a bass boat, but it's not nearly the price.
Or they're going to throw a swim bait in your
And
kayak.
yeah, hey, here it comes. But I think it's not that we're seeing a decline. I think it's just a lot of people are deciding, like during COVID, you went out and you bought the kayak you wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, not too many people every year get a new kayak or a different kayak. Easy.
No, I did.
Easy.
I kept breaking it though.
Well, that's a little
story.
different. But I mean, you're buying the kayak. Like Joey's probably gonna have this kayak until he breaks it, and that all those batteries just sink it.
If I ever drop this kayak, it'll financially ruin me.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
It will.
And that is another thing too. From 2020 till now, the cost of the kayaks
That's ridiculous.
and all the gear, it had to have doubled, right?
Cost of everything though.
Now they're better. The gear's better. The electronics are better. Everything's better and worth more. But because of all the this and that, I mean, it is the inflation. It is so much more expensive.
Or you can get a kayak with a lifetime hull warranty.
Old Town, baby.
Old Town.
I was like,
They replaced that autopilot I sold them
I didn't know that was a
was
thing
replaced
anymore.
because it had a crack that big in the deck.
Lifetime warranty.
They sent me a whole new from Old Town.
Yeah, but from standing all the time.
Yep.
Feel like
Yeah, it was only that big
Down.
for Hobie.
No, my new canoe did. My Hobie cracked because I set the hook so damn hard it cracked under my seat post.
Come on, man.
I'm being serious.
Are you bragging?
No,
Crack. Oh.
it cracked on the Delta, swinging on grass.
That's awesome.
That's just how it broke.
That's
I
one way to
believe
do
you.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's a good story.
I gotta admit, I would not want to be a fish at the other end of Isaiah's hook, dude.
Depends on what fish. So I don't fish for just
You
bass.
definitely have not seen me set the hook on a minnow.
Which reminds me,
Oh man, this guy swings. He goes from like here to here on his spinning rod. I'm like,
all you gotta do.
I kept, dude. I told him, I'm like, you gotta
It's
stop.
just a flip.
He does it every
First
time.
out, me and Joey, Joey was right next to
I
me.
don't understand why I don't have
Here
him.
with my graph, I'm all, get a bite. He's all, what are you doing?
But-
He's all, it's not a jig. I'm all, I know.
He has he had like a moderate rod too, so it bends like all the way into the blank. It's just all floppy.
The best part is it's probably on like what 6 pound test. 8. So you're on 8 pound test, just
So funny.
like an accordion.
He's gonna break off a fish one of these days and be like, dude, why'd it break?
Give him a medium
It's
heavy.
really in how 8 pound holds up.
I didn't work on
big
setting
catfish
not
on
setting the
8
hook like
pound
that
line
until
for
me and Joey.
But
were
how
out
hard are
there.
you
Like,
setting
you
that? Are you
gotta
are you
stop
going to
doing
the
that.
moon with it?
No, I have a soft
Well, I told you
rod,
like
so it
8 times.
takes a
You
lot of
never.
shock.
I
Oh,
never saw you
100%.
listen to me one
I
time.
know. I caught, I think,
excited,
like
dude.
it was easily 15 at Clear Lake for Yak-A-Bass, just on 8 pound test and a medium light rod.
That's fun.
Oh yeah.
You just find a school of catfish on Clear Lake.
So somebody was saying they had a paddle kayak, no graph, and that's why they don't want to enter. Like, we talked about you earlier.
You don't need it.
Okay, so example, OBD had 2
$70
motors go
would be-
down. I think was it the member? Was
OBD's a great.
it was a membership
example.
drive, right? Tournament, or was
No,
it?
it was Yak-A-Bass Berryessa.
It was.
He stuck by the ramp
Yeah.
and just crushed it, man. I mean, you don't need.
Yeah.
You don't need. Yes, the motor helps. Yes, the graphs help, but you can absolutely come out here and do what we all do. No question about it.
As a reply though, James Snyder's in the chat. He said we'll have a new series for guys like you.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
That's news to
and
me.
So
Maybe I don't look at messages enough.
Wait, say that again?
the proving
James is saying
ground.
the
I think the
tournament
proving
director for the
ground is what
series.
we're talking about doing, and,
Oh, you're
and
right, okay.
it's going to be
That's
limited
right.
graphs, limited motors, mainly kind of toward amateur people coming in who are exactly that person, who are like, I don't want to compete against all that.
Should we be saying this?
Well, we're talking about it. Yeah, I mean,
NCKA that's running the no scope circuit right now.
Yeah, James.
Almanor?
They're at Almanor right now. There's a no scope derby. How many?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I think the
blown
dark
out?
horse
We're gonna
is there
do,
right
but
now.
we're gonna do this side by side Yak-A-Bass. Like they're gonna leave like 30 minutes after Yak-A-Bass launches, so you're gonna be there with all these guys. You're gonna get all this knowledge from, which brings me back to what I was gonna say before: is if you're starting out and you don't have all the stuff, it's $65 to enter a tournament. That I mean, the knowledge you get from the people around you at that tournament is worth triple that.
Dustin Brown last year, or was it 2 years ago, the Folsom event, where he ended up taking second. He didn't have a graph, and he borrowed a Pelican pedal drive, and he ended up taking second. I
Same
want to say
thing.
at Folsom.
There was a few examples. Membership drive, first place, didn't have scope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Also, last year, Bam Thermalito, second place, no scope and no motor, I think. And he got cracked 100.
Last year, Berryessa, I think I was around top 20 with no scope, no graph, no motor. But I mean,
Yeah.
you could do any, like, you really, the most important thing, if you're coming in here and you want to start something, do it.
Nike.
Pay for the the biggest thing, pay for the $25 big bass. Because it does not, you can get lucky and catch a big bass.
Okay.
That big bass
Yeah.
pays well, too.
I have not
you,
paid in multiple
hey.
times, and I've always caught one when I don't pay in.
Oh, by the way,
Every
before
time now.
before I forget, the proving ground thing we're talking about, it
Team tournament at
would be a
last year.
lower entry fee
Um,
and a lower cap prize, and there's a certain amateur status that we're going for, so that those newer people specifically are going to be fishing against newer people. So it's like an entry level field to Yak-A-Bass, side by side to Yak-A-Bass. So it's going to be really cool. We're working on it, and we'll further that. But
Dude, that format for the membership drive was so fun.
I love it, dude.
That was
25
Oh, the unlimited?
man.
the unlimited.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was.
MLF style, dude, is the way to go.
no, really? You like that?
I like
Did you
it.
fish it? You fished it?
I
yeah.
thought it was
No, you
so
weren't there.
fast.
I
You
liked
didn't
it.
care.
I only caught
but I
4
was-
fish,
I fished
but I
it.
liked it.
I got
I've seen you sit up there by the islands.
Well, me and you
At some
started
point, you were
right
up there
next
with
to each other.
Membership drive? That's the one where I entered the no limit on
I guess we
accident.
were at the wrong
The
point.
restricted zone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I
the
know.
only tournament I got disqualified because I entered into a no buoy marked area. I did the same thing at Lake Mendocino, just fun fishing the other day. You know the big pillar?
You're naughty.
Yes.
This is why we can't.
Dude, I fished that for 3 years.
And then you looked at.
I never looked at the buoys, and then someone in the chat said that's a no off limit zone, and I'm like, the buoys say off limits. I fished that for years, dude.
It's like Folsom in the dam. You can't fish the dam.
Yeah, not within 300 feet, or they blare that big freaking siren.
And
at
if
you.
they don't, they come out with 50 cals.
Oh
Point 'em at
yeah,
you.
they do it.
Can you imagine getting your kayak blown by 50 cal?
Damn it.
I've been hollered at.
So
for that.
crazy.
Take me back to
Yeah.
Afghanistan 2010, son.
Mitch is having PTSD out there in the water.
Where is this?
Folsom.
I might go out there and take me back to Afghanistan 2010 for a
Or
minute.
go to
For those of
any
you that don't know,
port.
Mitch defused bombs.
There's no anchor
Iraq.
zones within so many ports.
You defuse bombs, right? Like,
No,
I'll
I
give it
didn't
some
defuse it.
context.
I was so
You were telling me like
in Afghanistan. I walked point with a metal detector looking for bombs. So I would be the one that would find them, dig them up, and then call an EOD to blow them up. And then, unfortunately, you don't find all of them, and you get blown up in a vehicle, and it hurts.
so so when we
Yeah.
talked about pre-tournament jitters, he said he didn't have any. I said why, and that was his answer. I'm like, that makes sense.
What was my answer?
It makes sense.
I went from looking for bombs to trying to catch fish.
Yeah.
So
but the real question is which one was harder?
just trying to catch fish.
You better watch out. You got that mean hook set. When they come out those 50 cals, they might be thinking you're pulling something.
Well,
Hey, you never know.
If I get shot at, even better. Make me feel at home, dude. I love 4th of July just for that reason. A lot of veterans get freaked out. I'm all, this is fucking awesome.
You're like, this
Hey, extra
this isn't
good
competitive fishing.
All right, I guess we should probably wrap this up. We're going on hour 20 now.
Yeah, it's been fun. Was there any other questions? We got everybody, huh?
Any last
Anybody else?
last questions?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last
anybody
questions.
have any
Now's
last
your chance.
I think we addressed all of them.
Yes, I am
Let's
married.
get a last prediction from Lucas.
I was gonna say, what are you guys thinking for tomorrow? What do we think?
So
who
we
do you think's
did-
gonna win it?
we
So
did
we
predict.
did do
No,
that.
no, it's good. Go ahead with yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
add in.
What mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Winning prediction.
So I did not pre-fish at all for this. I'm going in blind. I'm gonna assume. I think winning is gonna be probably 96 to 98.
That's
Is-
what I said.
Is right there
It'll be
in
close.
that 2-inch. I think
95.
I don't think anybody's gonna. Well, Isaiah, how's that flutter spoon? Is it?
I didn't throw it.
He's not going to tell you.
Oh,
What?
I didn't throw it today.
Come
It's
on.
not good.
That's the one
look,
thing
go,
I.
look at my rods. I didn't throw it today.
When we were
Is that because you didn't feel like you saw their
stop it
reactions?
right
You're like, okay, they will or won't
They're not
react.
spooled up.
There's not schools in the docks under there. There's
I
not schools.
I don't think.
Is Damien in it?
No.
There's so many schools. There's so many schools in the docks.
The marina. That's what he does.
That's
Yeah.
And he's still gonna catch.
If I was gonna do anything, it would be to spend all day.
Wait, Damien is or isn't in it?
I don't think he
No,
signed up for it.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
If you did enter, then
Damien,
They
if
would
you're-
flock
If
to
you're
the-
fishing, they're all under the houseboat.
yeah, they would, yeah,
The far
they would
ones.
all flock to the houseboats if you did enter, for sure.
I don't know. I don't see anybody hitting that 100 mark.
You're
I-
getting lucky
If you are, half of it is probably trout.
Has it happened here in a Yak-A-Bass or BAM tournament? I don't think it has.
No one's broke 100 yet.
Yeah.
Not on this
You
lake.
got close. Last at BAM, right?
I only got 93.
93, 93.
Joey
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
96 at TOC last year in
Yeah,
the
he
fall.
won it in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was epic.
Shaking
Last
minnow.
10 minutes.
Where's that video?
What video? I don't record anything.
Yeah, that's smart, dude.
I don't burn
All
my
my
spots.
stuff
I don't
is out
post
there.
hardly either.
You're gonna see me with about 45 inches if we're lucky. Won't be the right fish, but
Hey, submit a trout. Bill will like it.
it might happen. Let's be real honest here. There will probably be a trout, and it will probably come from me.
I caught him today.
Then I will be catching them tomorrow.
I would say just do 43 inches, but do it with one fish.
That's the carp,
Just
man.
like
You got halfway there, Ryan.
That's the wrong species.
Dude, I started fishing. Well, probably most people trout fishing. Maybe not. I don't know. But I mean, that's how I learned how to fish. And dude, absolutely stoked to catch a trout back then. And now it's like, get the hell out of my boat.
I know.
Dude.
I
It's
did that.
like-
You catch like a,
It's so
like a 5 or
disappointing.
6,
Except
and
it
you're
was a
like,
landlocked
yeah,
salmon,
Yeah, you're like,
apparently.
you're busy.
And I'm
you
like,
know?
look at this cool looking trout. And then I'm just getting yelled at in the comments. That's a salmon. That's a salmon. That's a salmon. That's a landlocked salmon.
What
I'm just
was
getting
this?
yelled at. At Berryessa.
Oh, I might have said something to that.
It probably was you.
Started that one.
I'm literally sitting there with a crankbait just chucking it off the point.
Loser. He doesn't even know.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting yelled at. I'm like, it looked like a trout. It's close enough. It's not green and slimy. I don't need it. Went right back in.
Dude, Yak-A-Bass Berryessa, you know how we have like, I'm not big on superstition, but first cast catch, I am now, right? It's happened a few times now where I've caught one of the first cast and like the rest of the day sucks. Yak-A-Bass Berryessa, first cast, boom, fish on, trout. That's like double bad.
That doesn't count.
Wasn't a pike minnow.
Wait.
All right, that would have been worse. But I did horrible that tournament.
Or catfish because it's on there forever.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta
Yeah.
cut your line.
Dude, and
That's
man,
like
what a
all clear.
workout too, dude. I get winded after a catfish.
We talked about my casting, how you really enjoyed my casting.
Yeah.
First cast, you can't ever catch one if you throw it in a tree. So
on
on
just
a couple,
throw it away.
throw it
Yep.
short.
Just throw it
hey,
away.
throw it. Well, that's the
It's
story of
the
my
same-
life.
still same cast.
But
Just throw it short.
exactly.
Just
I mean,
like drop it under the kayak. First cast done.
as long as you click
I
the
know guys
bell,
that do
you're good to
that.
go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys will they'll throw it out into 100 feet of water and then bring it back and then throw their first cast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's superstition.
Oh yeah.
Doing that.
Just waiting
100%.
for somebody to have a banana tomorrow.
Or dipping
I'm
in that.
putting one in Joey's boat. He's not gonna find it.
My girlfriend packed me a banana one time. I got like second or third, and I didn't know it was there until I'm
Now,
like,
do you
oh,
bring
there's a
one every
banana.
time?
I don't.
To
but-
All right,
you need
so-
to bring the donut back.
So
dude.
wait a minute.
I'll take
though.
one.
What is the banana?
It's
You don't
Like
know that?
I know
It's
it's a
superstitious.
superstition now, but it's
Bad.
only been in the last year that I've heard about it. So how did a banana become
So that's
superstitious?
from
I don't
a
know.
long time ago. That
cargo boat.
yeah, it was something about cargo
So,
coming
the
overseas.
banana
So
spider.
back in Nam,
the spider. and they would get-
I'm like, give him the mic. He's got the answer. He's all, no.
Mitch, let's explain this.
back in Vietnam, they used to put the bananas on the boats, and they'd get shot up. You don't want a banana on your boat now.
I'm scared about where that's
I think my buddy Tom was the one that talked about my white legs in the chat first off.
Oh, yeah, was
Thank
it
you for
Tom?
that. But he brings a banana with us in the boat because I still fish. I've been fishing with him a lot this year out of the back of his boat. He brings with a banana with us all the time. We had probably the best day either of us have ever had at Orville in our lives, and he had a banana in the boat the whole time.
You don't think that's just
But it's
bananas
Orville.
messing
We
with
have
you?
bananas here.
Orville, like, that's what I have to say
But
about
catching
it.
5
Yeah.
fish for 16 and a half pounds
Yeah,
on
Orville's
Chapos,
good.
I mean, that's...
All right, so who has bananas around here? Maybe this family over here. We can grab some.
Go find, start running around. Hey, anybody got a banana?
All
There's
right.
a big group of guys walking
Let's-
around trying to find
Let's
it.
wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. End the stream with tournament. So Sundays, team tournament predictions, overall score. Let's just give a number and we'll end
Let's
it.
go down the line.
Overall score:
Team tournament, 2 people per team.
2 people per
Cumulative
team.
5 fish limit.
I'd say you might get close to that 100-inch mark. With a depending on who the two teams, it depends on how everyone does tomorrow.
Him and Jesse Hoover,
I mean-
him and Sean.
You're looking at a pretty strong group of guys that are partnered up for this tournament that have caught on their own, each individually, 90 inches. I mean, all it takes is either one person to catch all 5, or you catch 2, the other one catches 2, 3, and
220s will go a long way.
I think it's going to be probably right around that 100-inch mark. I think 101 will be the highest.
Damn.
And it takes it.
101.
I was going to say about the same. I think one person or one team is going to break 100. One team.
I think mid-90s.
Dang.
Pessimist.
I'm a realist.
I'm gonna say 99.5.
I was gonna say 99. So I'm gonna stick individual. I'm gonna stick with my 98, and then teams 99.
I agree 100% with Lucas. 100 inches.
Probably 100 or upper 90s.
What is it about this lake where it's just hard to get over that 100?
The fun part's going to be with tomorrow and no one catches above
A
80.
fish like
Yeah, when 81 wins it.
To get there.
I'll be right.
you do.
Here's the problem though. If you're on the wrong side of the lake.
I
you
can't wait to
fish.
go back to this live
You
stream.
think so? You think Fleming?
All the kokanee go up
Not
the
Fleming.
river.
I don't know if you saw my practice today.
That's only one.
It was a big one. It only takes one.
All right, we better wrap it up. Yep, this is Don Pedro. Is James Simon's brother?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
If Simon was here, he could tell us.
Yeah,
But
he's late. He said 8:20.
Oh, no, you said 8 o'clock.
All right, last one. What's everyone's PB? Mine's 8.9.
We're talking about pounds or
Pounds.
Pounds, 9 1/4.
9 1/4.
7.9, almost 8.
9 1/2.
I thought for sure you'd have a double digit, dude.
Yeah.
I've been close. Haven't got it yet.
8.5.
Mine's small. It's only 6'3", and I caught it at Clear Lake this last tournament.
Double digit for sure, dude.
I caught 2 911s. I caught a 911 at the lake. No, actually, no. That one wasn't even on a
Big fish.
Big fish was 911. That was
Yeah.
my second 911, and I watched it hit that 10 mark, and I wanted to really click the lock button so bad.
yeah.
And I kind of but I couldn't do it. I thought about it, and I was like, maybe if I shake it a little bit more. But yeah, I 2 911s within about 2 months
Get
of each
it
other.
wet again.
I found a little minnow and put it in there. Yeah.
How
But
much
no.
did that fish make you?
Oh goodness.
Was that like
that
$700,
like
$650, $700?
No, that was more than
It was more than that because it was also the team tournament.
team. Yeah.
You won more with that big fish than we did getting third.
didn't
for,
you win like 1,500?
for
Big fish
It,
pays out.
it
really
was
well.
it was a
So there's no
little bit
double
over that.
digit,
Yeah. It was the individual big
That's how hard
fish
it is
and
to catch
team.
them, man. That's
But-
crazy.
You made more than I made for getting third in solo and third in teams.
Well,
you
that's
made
be-
more with
I
that
said
one
that
fish.
that day. I said,
because
dude,
you-
that's crazy how much big fish is.
That's
Yeah.
because you didn't have yak pot. I made as much as you did.
I
because
didn't
I
have
was in
yak pot.
the Yak pot.
But it's me.
See, I'm right there with you. I only paid the $25, not the 100, because I'm like 25 I can lose.
Yeah.
I'm okay
You
with
do
that.
for a couple years, and then you jump up.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Like this year,
He's
I
like,
paid
when
in
you
every-
get AOI.
I mean, I always say
to.
I just
You can
joined
measure
to
or
donate
weight?
money to Joey's cause because I know Joey's got to help
think
just in
it's
case
10?
that thing goes out.
Yeah.
Make sure he's good to
I'd
go.
say that's north of, I think 8.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. We had, I think at our peak, 23 people watching.
Right on.
And some good engagement in the chat. So cool. Tomorrow we'll be fishing the tournament. Look out on the scoreboard for Lucas, Andrew, Mitch, obviously me, Joey, Ryan. For some reason, I want to call you Lucas. For some reason, Mitch,
No,
He knows
he's
it.
Mike.
He knows.
Mikey. Sorry. For some reason, I was thinking Mitch and Isaiah.
It's all the M names.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to be fire crew. So we're going to go over and start up our fire pit and do our thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Had to end on an awkward thing where I didn't remember my friend's name.
whiskey.
So
Whiskey
Hey, and
time.
thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
all right, cool. Wish us luck. See you guys.
Night, guys.
All right. Cool, man.
Comfy. I didn't want to get up.
I'm like, is it Mitch or Mike?
Now we get to now we get to set a fire and drink some whiskey.
I literally